Good day to you guys. This is Rewell from Rare Reviews doing another unboxing diary of Mogue's Jackie Chan legendary 6 scale figure. Okay, so this is his 60th anniversary figure, and I thought I'd just give you guys a shot of the brown box, but because it looks different. So not the usual hot toys thing or third party thing. I am pretty sure this is licensed one way or the other because they did use Jackie Chan's name. So let us take him out of this brown box. And here is a shot of our guy, Jackie Chan. Bear with me, I have a new setup. I am still figuring out how to do the lights, how to do the camera angles, and this is really new for me, man. So bear with me. So the box, as you notice, I don't know, man. The head sculpt is very silly, and when you try to do silly stuff, silly looking pictures in 1/6, it's a hit or miss. So let us see what's inside and find out whether this is a hit or a miss for our guy, Jackie Chan. So before we completely unbox him, I would just like to highlight this beautiful 60th sash thing that they put on its box. So it's not really something I see every day. So I just want to point that out. Other than that, this is a very, very simple box. It's not very expensive. So let us look at the man himself. And he is finally out of the box and right away, right off the bat. The expression is very goofy. It doesn't look as bad up close, actually. So this has the reverse problem in the sense that it looks better up close. But if you're just gonna zoom out, oh my god, I don't think he looks like Jackie Chan. Or if ever, this is old man Jackie right here. This is Jackie Chan older. So the body is not, it's that of a middle-aged man who still, of course, practices martial arts and all, but still 1/6 speaking, it kind of looks a little too real for me. So this is a middle-aged man. This is Jackie Chan, not as any of his characters, but as himself. So how many figures can you say that they play themselves, Bruce Lee always played his characters. He was always ripped and fit. And Jackie Chan, as much as, his earlier works or most of his works are basically just him playing himself, still though, this is like the most Jackie Chan among all the Jackie Chan things I've seen, and I don't know, man. Okay, so let's take a look at the other stuff. So in the first tray we have a variety of hands, and this one has his signature Jackie Chan glasses. Jackie Chan used to rock this 80s shades all the time, so let's put it on him and see how it is. So it was harder to put on than expected, but an advantage of that is that it is really secure. It is looking the fit is very solid. I like it. You just be careful with it though when you put it in. It was harder than expected, and there's a chance that you might break it. So it doesn't look so bad with the shades. I like Jackie Chan looking like this. He always had this look. He made this 80s looking shades very popular back then, especially in my country. So let us check out other stuff. So before I head on to the second tray, I would just like to highlight that there are tons of hands for Jackie Chan. I mean, they're not super high quality or anything. They're not super high quality, but still, it's a lot better than most third-party ones. If I would like to say it again, can even see his palm and stuff. Yeah. So it's actually good, especially if you compare them to most cheaper figures. Okay, so I don't need to show everything, but at least this gives him a variety of poses and expressions, so you can do your Jackie Chan stuff. For the second tray, I would just like to apologize for the really crooked angle because I still don't have my stands. They're still in transit. So this one is the chair. It says 60 glorious years of Jackie Chan. Yeah, so this figure is supposed to be a big deal, man. So it makes me wonder why they only had one head sculpt for it. So the stand says the same thing. And finally, a golf umbrella. I don't know. I don't know why it came with this, man. And I believe you can open it, but I would just like, it's die cast too. This one is die cast. It's actually heavy. So I think there's an option of opening it, but for the purposes of this review, I'm just gonna keep it close. I don't think I'm gonna pose Jackie Chan like he's Mary Poppins or anything. So, let's put him up in the stand, see what he looks like. So this is Jackie Chan again, looking like he won a government office. Because that's his next step, man. He's a super popular actor. 60 glorious years of Jackie Chan. So 60 years old or 60 years in the business. So that has been quite a while, quite an achievement. So I just feel bad that there's only one head sculpt, the rather goofy head sculpt for him here. Kind of reminds me of Dr. Octopus, which is incidentally recently just released upon this review. So yeah, very smiling, happy Jackie Chan. Like, that has always been his personality, his larger than life personality, at least when I was growing up. So there are some angles that look good, some angles that look goofy, like this one. So it's really a big risk to nail this smiling head sculpts, man. So this one looks so bad, but if you angle it like this with the eyes like that, it looks okay. It looks good. It looks decent. Okay, so let's prop him up in the chair. Jackie Chan either just waking up from a nap or celebrating a good take from his director's chair. One thing I noticed while I was propping him up is that the knees, they're stuck at this angle. Bending them further is scary. I don't feel like bending mine, especially for the purposes of this review. I'm not gonna go too in depth into it. So I just want to warn you guys that you might need to body swap this to have the full experience or have the full detail of the figure, like maximize it. Otherwise, if you're okay, which I am, by the way, I am not gonna go deep into this. I just got Jackie Chan because he was a significant, character or actor while I was growing up as a kid. So he has a special place in my heart, and I don't see any Jackie Chan figures being released. I mean, his older stuff like Police Academy or Wheels on Meals, they're not as popular nowadays. So I understand that they would not expand on this line. Other than that, though, if you're like me, you just need to have this significant actors from Asia who advance martial arts, who advance Chinese cinema. You have to have him one way or the other. So having said that, this is it. This is the review. Thank you guys for checking it out. I hope you learned something from it. I hope that you can still find this figure if ever, because I can imagine that this would be rare pretty soon, just because the fact that it's a mix of something that is not perfect, that is not very good, not very in demand, but at the same time very iconic because it's really hard to find Jackie Chan in 1/6.